Prepare for maximum impact. See mega chainsaws, beastly chippers, and industrial harvesters dominate. Witness unbelievable jaw-dropping machine force exclusively on Techbeast TV. Strap in for a high-octane spectacle, your ultimate adventure with giant machines. All right, let's parachute right into the thick of it. A tropical forest hillside that looks like a mudslide eagerly waiting to happen. Check out this absolutely beastly yellow Komatsu wheel loader. Probably a WA470 or maybe even a WA500 class machine. Wrestling with absolutely massive heavy logs that look like they weigh a ton each. Equipped with a serious-looking log grapple attachment, it's trying desperately to load up a tough-looking red logging truck parked precariously on a track that's honestly more soup than solid ground. Just look at those incredibly deep ruts. Nearby, a smaller yellow bulldozer sits parked, probably an essential player in carving out this treacherous path in the first place. Way up that slick, muddy incline, you can spot another truck waiting its turn. Talk about challenging operating conditions. There's even a worker precariously perched atop the red truck's load, likely guiding the Komatsu operator or securing the logs. Every single lift with that powerful grapple, handling logs easily weighing several tons, is a genuine high-wire act on this slippery, unstable slope. One wrong move, one slip of those big tires, and things could go sideways incredibly fast. This ain't your local paved lumberyard, folks. This is hardcore logging on extreme difficulty mode. From the steamy, treacherous jungle slopes, let's plunge headfirst into a completely different kind of sticky, muddy situation. A boggy, temperate forest. Oh boy, talk about being well and truly stuck between a rock and a very wet place. We've instantly teleported to a picturesque birch forest that looks beautiful from afar, but is absolutely deadly underfoot. Feast your eyes on this massive, bright red, six-wheeled forwarder, and it is bogged down deep, folks. We're talking thick, sucking mud and murky standing water that would completely swallow a lesser machine whole without even a burp. Look closely at those exceptionally wide, high flotation tires. They're specifically designed for soft, swampy ground like this, maybe running super low pressure, like 10 or perhaps 15 PSI. But even these specialized tires are struggling mightily in this treacherous quagmire. The ground is just churned into a thick, gooey peanut butter consistency. But wait, the skilled operator is deploying the secret weapon, the powerful onboard recovery winch. That heavy steel cable goes taut as a guitar string, pulling the multi-ton machine slowly, painstakingly forward through the muck. The engine's straining audibly, those huge tires are spinning furiously, churning mud like a giant industrial blender gone wild, as it fights desperately for every single inch of forward traction. Incredibly, it fought its way out of that muddy grave. Now let's see this powerful red giant get back to its primary day job, efficiently gathering and transporting valuable timber. Freed from the swamp's sticky embrace, our versatile and powerful red forwarder is right back in action, showing us precisely what it's truly built for: efficient timber extraction. Check out the remarkably smooth and precise operation of its integrated knuckle boom crane and that nimble grapple attachment dangling from the end. It's efficiently snatching up bundles of pre-cut birch logs directly from the forest floor, like it's casually picking up groceries at the supermarket. These sophisticated cranes often boast an impressive reach of 25 feet or even more, and possess the hydraulic muscle to lift thousands upon thousands of pounds effortlessly, load after load. This isn't just about raw brute strength, though. It's about speed, efficiency, and precision deep within the woods, all while minimizing ground disturbance to protect the forest ecosystem. From hauling logs relatively easily out of the flats, let's head dramatically upwards to the steep slopes where gravity becomes the real, relentless enemy. and only highly specialized machines dare to venture. Now brace yourselves properly for some serious, gravity-defying incline action. We find ourselves perched on a steeply sloped mountainside. Looks like a conifer forest environment that has clearly seen some significant logging activity recently, evidenced by the numerous stumps and scattered debris everywhere. Taking center stage in this challenging arena is the legendary cable skidder, a bright yellow articulated powerhouse designed for exactly this kind of work. Notice those heavy-duty tire chains wrapped around its rugged tires, absolutely essential for getting any kind of meaningful grip on this treacherous, slippery angle. This incredible machine, maybe a powerful Tiger Cat or a big John Deere skidder model, is the undisputed king of extreme terrain logging operations. Its immensely powerful rear-mounted winch, likely packing tens of thousands of pounds of raw pulling force, spools out long lengths of thick reinforced steel cable, hooking onto multiple massive felled logs resting way down the steep hill. Listen intently to that diesel engine roar as it strains against physics, fighting gravity, friction, and the sheer dead weight of the timber as it begins the incredibly arduous task of dragging tons and tons of valuable timber uphill towards the designated logging road or landing area. Every single foot gained is a hard-won victory against the unforgiving incline. Watch those thick cables strain under the immense load, the machine digging its front blade firmly into the ground for added stability. This is pure, unadulterated pulling power in its most dramatic form. From pulling massive logs uphill against all odds, let's jump right back to another incredibly muddy site and see how versatile track machines handle the heavy lifting challenges. Get ready for some serious, heavy-duty tracked power back in the heart of the muddy mayhem. Here we see a rugged, determined yellow machine, looking somewhat like a modified bulldozer or perhaps a dedicated crawler loader platform. But forget the standard bucket. This absolute beast is rocking a massive, powerful hydraulic log grapple. Its critical mission brings some semblance of order to this chaotic, sprawling pile of heavy timber sitting precariously on treacherous, soft, unstable ground. Check out the incredible display of raw hydraulic strength as those formidable steel jaws bite deep into the wood, effortlessly clamping onto substantial logs, easily weighing several tons apiece without breaking a sweat. The inherent beauty of those continuous steel tracks is the exceptional stability and low ground pressure they provide, giving crucial grip and flotation exactly where wheeled machines would just hopelessly sink and spin their tires uselessly. Every single movement executed by the operator is calculated precision, as they expertly sort through the jumbled pile, lifting and carefully maneuvering the valuable cargo onto the waiting trailer frame, situated just out of our camera's shot. It's undeniably a high-stakes, heavy-lifting operation, a constant, relentless battle against immense weight and unstable, unpredictable terrain, deep within the demanding jungle environment. Loading the big logs is certainly one crucial part of the job, but what about efficiently processing all the leftover branches and smaller, less valuable stuff? Enter the mighty chipper. Prepare for the shredder. It's time to witness the absolutely voracious, seemingly insatiable appetite of this industrial-scale wood chipper. Looks very much like a powerful, high-capacity gens unit, mounted securely on a heavy-duty trailer chassis for transportability. This machine is specifically designed to devour massive amounts of forest debris like it's popcorn at the movies. Positioned strategically nearby, a nimble blue tractor, maybe a versatile Valtra or a New Holland model, equipped with an agile red knuckle boom crane and grapple attachment, relentlessly grabs large, tangled masses of branches, brush, and smaller, non-merchantable logs, efficiently feeding the beast wide, hungry, and feet hollow. Listen closely to that powerful engine, likely packing hundreds of dedicated horsepower, roar intensely as the chipper's massive, hardened internal drum or disc, armed with multiple razor-sharp knives, tears violently into the wood. It rapidly reduces bulky piles, which would otherwise take ages to break down naturally, into valuable uniform biomass chips in mere seconds. Chips fly furiously through the adjustable discharge chute, rapidly filling up that huge green Purringer tipping trailer, which is conveniently being pushed dangerously close to its absolute physical limit. Okay, folks, seriously, hold your breath and maybe clench everything you've got. This is an absolutely incredible nail-biting test of raw strength, delicate balance, and sheer operator nerve. We find ourselves in a typical log yard setting in a big, powerful yellow Volvo wheel loader, probably an L180 or perhaps even a larger model class. A true giant in its own right is confronting a genuine wooden leviathan, an absolutely enormous log butt section, the very base of a massive ancient tree, likely weighing untold tons, far beyond the machine's standard operating capacity. Watch the experienced operator carefully position those heavy-duty log forks underneath the behemoth. He begins to lift, and there it is! The sheer, almost unbelievable weight of the log lifts the loader's massive front wheels completely clear off the ground. The entire multi-ton machine is precariously pivoting on its rear axle, pushed dangerously close to its absolute tipping point. Its engine is roaring under the strain. The hydraulics are audibly whining under the colossal load. This is a truly nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat display of calculated risk-taking and incredible operator mastery. From those heart-stopping, near-tipping experiences, let's head right back to the treacherous jungle slopes for an impressive tag team effort against the relentless pull of gravity. Deep within the unforgiving, humid jungle environment once again, where the mud itself seems alive and stubbornly determined to swallow heavy machines whole, witness a true, gritty test of combined mechanical might. Here on a treacherously steep and incredibly slick track, it's not just one, but multiple steel titans working in unison. Rugged, reliable bulldozers, maybe classic Cat D6s or similar powerful workhorses, engaging in a desperate, coordinated tag team battle against both gravity and thick grime. Their absolutely critical mission: haul tons upon tons of raw, heavy timber skyward, dragging it up this slippery, challenging slope. Hooked tightly together by thick, high-tensile steel winch cable, the lead dozer strains visibly, its powerful diesel engine roaring its defiance against the load, its wide tracks digging deep, churning mud furiously, searching desperately for any possible purchase in the slick, unforgiving morass. Another identical dozer waits patiently connected behind, ready to add its considerable brute force to the pull when needed. Just look at the sheer, immense weight they're attempting to move uphill, the incredible amount of torque required from those heavy-duty powertrains. The humid jungle air hangs thick with pungent diesel fumes and a palpable sense of anticipation. Will their combined synchronized power be enough to finally conquer this muddy ascent? Every single inch gained is a hard-won victory. From the sticky jungle mud, let's shift scenes dramatically once again to a completely different landscape where mud meets melting snow, demanding a different kind of specialized forest warrior. Now we shift scenes dramatically yet again, landing in a different yet equally challenging forest landscape. A stark, messy world characterized by thawing, sloppy mud mixed with lingering patches of stubborn snow, all littered with stacks of previously harvested timber. This messy, inconsistent terrain is prime territory for the highly specialized articulated forwarder, a multi-wheeled colossus specifically engineered and built to navigate tough environments where lesser, conventional vehicles would instantly become hopelessly stuck. This rugged machine, perhaps based on a heavy-duty tractor chassis like a powerful Valtra or maybe a dedicated forestry design from industry leaders like Ponce or John Deere, plows relentlessly forward through the mire, its massive, wide flotation tires fighting hard for every single ounce of available traction on the slippery, unpredictable surface. Observe its core purpose unfolding right before your eyes, efficiently collecting and transporting large stacks of processed logs. The powerful, long-reach hydraulic crane extends smoothly, its grapple expertly snatching bundles of timber, swinging them gracefully onto the machine's integrated load bunk. Fully laden now with many tons of valuable wood, it strains once more against the challenging terrain, clearly demonstrating the incredible all-wheel drive capability, essential differential locks, and sophisticated frame articulation needed to successfully haul immense loads out of this remote, messy cutting site. This machine represents the beating heart of the timber extraction process. That impressive forwarder certainly handles the heavy transport duties, but how does the timber get felled and cut so efficiently and precisely in the first place? Let's meet the high-tech harvester. Deep within the dense, quiet forest, prepare to witness an incredible mechanical marvel come alive. Get a good load of the sophisticated Ponzi harvester, a truly state-of-the-art forestry machine, demonstrating an absolutely incredible combination of surgical precision and raw, efficient processing power. Its long, multi-jointed, articulated crane snakes deftly and quickly through the standing trees, the complex, sensor-laden harvesting head locking firmly onto its target trunk with unyielding hydraulic force. Listen to that whine. The high-speed saw bar located at the base of the head zips cleanly through the base of the tree in mere seconds. But the technological magic is far from over. Watch the incredible speed and efficiency as sharp, powerful delimbing knives instantly strip away all the branches in a single pass, while aggressive, spiked feed rollers pull the stem rapidly through the head, simultaneously measuring its length and diameter with lasers and sensors, and bucking it into perfect, pre-programmed log lengths optimized for value. This amazing, multifunctional titan transforms standing trees into processed, ready-to-transport timber right there on the spot, navigating the uneven forest floor with surprising agility thanks to its sophisticated suspension, drive system, and often automatic leveling capabilities. The incredible harvester fells and processes the trees with amazing speed, but all those resulting logs need to be efficiently moved and stacked. Back to the log landing for some serious heavy lifting. The scene shifts abruptly right back to the muddy, chaotic log landing, the crucial, bustling hub of this entire remote logging operation. Here, raw brute strength takes center stage once again, this time embodied in the formidable form of the massive Komatsu WA500 wheel loader. Forget finesse for just a moment. This critical part of the job is all about pure, unadulterated lifting power and rapid, efficient stacking to keep the workflow moving. Just look at the absolutely colossal log gripped firmly in its specialized log forks. A single heavy piece easily weighing multiple tons, maybe even pushing 5 or perhaps 6 tons, depending on the specific wood type and its moisture content. You can almost feel the ground tremble slightly under its immense weight as the skilled operator expertly maneuvers this giant log across the heavily churned up, muddy earth, heading purposefully towards the ever-growing stacks of processed timber waiting for transport. Daylight might be fading, but the demanding work doesn't stop. Let's see the sophisticated harvester tackle the challenging slopes under the powerful work lights. As daylight potentially fades completely, or the dense forest canopy significantly reduces visibility, the inherent challenge of the operation only intensifies. We return our focus to the highly sophisticated Ponce harvester, possibly an Ergo or maybe a Scorpion model known for stability, now operating effectively under its own powerful, bright LED work lights on a demanding, uneven slope that would be tricky even in broad daylight. This advanced machine's incredible active stability and automatic cabin and crane leveling systems are being put to the ultimate test right now, keeping the operator comfortable, level, and secure while the complex harvesting head continues its relentless, efficient work amongst the remaining hillside timber. gripping the tree firmly, felling it precisely, rapidly delimbing the branches as it feeds the stem through, and bucking it into optimal, valuable lengths. The entire complex process repeats with astonishing speed and efficiency, seemingly defying the difficult, angled terrain below. Each precisely cut log is carefully placed by the operator, sometimes cascading strategically down the slope towards a designated collection point for later extraction by a forwarder. The harvester fells and processes with amazing tech, but getting those logs off a steep, snow-covered slope requires a different kind of raw, powerful beast. Brace yourselves for the final challenge. Now brace yourselves properly for a true final boss battle featuring raw traction and incredible torque in the frozen, unforgiving wilderness. A heavy-duty articulated skidder, maybe an LKT machine from Eastern Europe, known for its ruggedness, or a similarly tough North American machine like a powerful tiger cat, fights its way grimly and determinedly up a steep, heavily snow-choked mountain track that looks incredibly treacherous. Its heavy tires, armed with aggressive, sharp ice chains, bite hard into the slippery, frozen surface, desperately seeking any available purchase to maintain forward momentum. You can almost feel the immense strain pulsating through the machine's drivetrain as it drags a heavy load, known as a turn, of snow-laden logs uphill behind it. The thick steel winch cable pulled taut as a bowstring under the tremendous load. That powerful diesel engine screams its protest at the top of its lungs, battling the punishing incline, the deep, dragging snow, and the sheer dead weight of the timber haul. Every single inch forward represents a hard-fought victory against these absolutely unforgiving winter conditions. Will the chains slip on a patch of ice? Will the powerful engine finally overcome the steep gradient? This is extreme logging at its most raw, demanding, and visually spectacular. It really gives you a whole new level
Our channel
of
frequently
appreciation
shares videos
for the
showcasing
incredible
cutting-edge
challenges faced
agricultural
every single day
machinery,
to bring us the
industrial
essential
equipment,
wood products
and
we
heavy-duty
often take for
trucks that
granted.
work
A
tirelessly to meet
massive,
human
heartfelt
demands.
thank you for
We
hanging
highly
out
value
with
your
us here on
feedback,
Techbeast
so please
TV.
inform us of your
If you got a
preferences
kick
for
out of
upcoming
seeing these
videos,
amazing mechanical
and we'll make sure to
monsters
cater to your
pushed
needs.
to their absolute limits,
Additionally,
please do us a
remember to
huge
share,
favor.
like, and
Smash
subscribe
that
to our channel
button
to stay
and make
updated
sure
on
to
our
ring the
latest
notification
uploads.
bell
Thank
so
you for
never
tuning
miss
in,
an episode.
and we look forward to
We
seeing
promise
you
to
in the
keep
next
bringing
video.
you more epic
Our channel,
machine action
Techbeast TV.
and incredible
Our channel
tech
frequently
showcases.
shares videos
Until
showcasing
next time,
cutting-edge
Techbeast
agricultural
Nation, stay
machinery,
safe,
industrial
stay awesome.
equipment,